Watch me make this German chocolate cake for our 87th birthday. Starting off with my German chocolate, I'm just going to melt that in a bowl with some water in the microwave. Then to some separated eggs, I'm just going to whip up the egg whites. And then I'm going to start making my batter by creaming together butter and sugar. Then I'm going to add in those egg yolks one at a time until those are fully incorporated. Add in my extracts and vanilla bean paste. Then I added in that melted chocolate mixture. Then I alternate cake flour and buttermilk just until it comes together. Then I'm going to slowly fold in my egg whites until that's fully incorporated. Then I went ahead and added the batter to my greased and baking pans. Then I'm just going to smooth those out, tap out any bubbles, and then put those in the oven on 350 to bake until a toothpick comes out clean. Then I went ahead and started making my German buttercream. So I just mixed together eggs, sugar, cornstarch, and then I added in some warm milk, mixed that up, and then put that over a double broiler just until it was thick, and then I let that cool. I melted some more chocolate, then I whipped up some butter, and then I added in my powdered sugar, added in that salt and that cooled egg mixture, then I added in the chocolate and whipped that up. Then I froze my cake layers overnight, and I started on my other frosting. I combined eggs, evaporated milk, sugar, my extracts, and everything, and then I just mixed that up, added in some salt in the butter, and I cooked this on the stove until it was thick. Once it was thick, I went ahead and added in my shredded coconut and pecans. Then I just gonna let that cool completely, and I'm gonna start assembling my cake, starting with frosting, and then I did a layer of frosting around the edge and then filled it with that coconut pecan frosting in the center. Then I just did a light crumb coat with that extra frosting, and then I covered the entire cake in that coconut pecan frosting. Then once it was all smooth, I made a little bit of ganache, combining some semi-sweet chocolate with some warm heavy cream until it was nice and smooth. Then I placed a bowl over the top of the cake so that I would have a center cut out, and I just made a little drip around the sides. Then I went ahead and made some regular chocolate buttercream. Then I just piped these little puffs on top, and then I made the happy birthday writing out of melted chocolate, and I just did this over wax paper and a piece of paper that had it printed on there. Then I just used a toothpick to clean up any little imperfections, and then I put that in the freezer to completely harden. Once I did, I just brushed them with a little bit of luster and sprayed the whole cake with a little bit of glitter, and the birthday was today, so happy birthday. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoy. If you try it, let me know.